Hello, everyone. Gotta love that opening music. Alright, where we left off. This chick is fucking nuts. Sorry, still half asleep. Have to draw more. Have to draw more. No. No frickin' way. You're the culprit behind these disappearances. Oh my, Sonata. Is that you, Sonata? Yay, it's Sonata. It's really Sonata. Nishino, seriously? What are you doing? Can't you tell by looking at it? I'm drawing a manga. Here, look it, look it. Look, see how much I've done. I've been able to draw as much as I want. Yeah, rub it in, lady. Rub it in. It's not a fanfic. It's an original work. It's 100% completely original. Do not steal. Nishino. How is it? What do you think, Sonata? I'm incredible, aren't I? If I can draw this well, I should have no problem breaking into the industry and becoming a pro. Yeah, becoming a pro is not contingent on your drawing skills. Have any of you ever read the original Bobobo? Like, the manga? Like, the actual art in the beginning of that is... I mean, it's not great, but it's passable. Like... You say you're drawing a manga. I don't get it. How is this a manga? Seriously, I'm not laughing. Even you're trashing my manga, Sonata. I knew that would be your reaction. I knew it. Hey, I mean, it's no magical girl phantom smile, that's for sure. Shameless self-promotion. Whoa, that Digimon! Why the heck is it so damn big? You're the same as the others, Sonata. You ignore, then insult my work. Then you trample all over my dreams, laughing and shaming me. It sounds like you're enjoying it. You smile and go on living as if nothing happened. See, people, this is what happens when you get too emotionally attached to your work. What the fuck is going on with my hand? We have a saying in art, you can't be afraid to kill your children. It means don't get too emotionally attached to your work, because you may have to change it down the road. Uh-oh, Alice. I think she's missing a few screws. She's missing the whole damn hardware store is what she's missing. But I wipe the smirks off their faces. Here, whatever I say goes. Whatever I draw in my manga becomes true. You won't be laughing at me for long, Sonata. Of course I won't kill anyone, after all. Once my manga is complete... I'll need you guys to be my readers. You will be utter captives to my comic brilliance. Now could you please be quiet until I'm done? Please, until it's ready. Don't look at anything. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Holy light. Going for a triple. I'm not taking my chances with it. My dreams, they're all... Without them, I can't draw anymore.
西野さん、俺、あんたの漫画、結構楽しみにしてたんだぜ。
Nishino, I was really looking forward to your manga.
とにかく漫画を描くのが好きって感じがさ。
You know how you like to draw manga?
俺は読むだけだからさ、そういう楽しみ方ができるあんたが羨ましいって思ってたんだ。
I was jealous of that because it looks like so much fun, but all I can do is read them.
それがこんなことになるなんてよ。正直信じらんねえつうか信じたくねえつうか。
Honestly, I can't believe things turned out this way. No, I don't want to believe things turned out this way.
気づけなくてすまねえ、西野さん。
I guess I just never realized.
真田君、私ただみんなに楽しんでもらいたくて。
Sonata, I just want everyone to enjoy it.
でも私の中で何かが膨らんで止められなかった。
But something just swelled up inside me. I couldn't stop it.
どうして私どうして
Why? Tell me why.
まずい、逃げろ。
This is bad. Run.
西野さん。許さねえ。
Damn you! How could you? Damn, I was starting to think that may have been a scripted loss, seeing how little damage it was taking. Now, everything will go back to normal.
け、本当に解決しちまうとはな。一体どんな手を使ったんだ?
Huh, you really solved it. How the heck did you do it?
しかし妙な事件だぜ。
Especially seeing how it was such a bizarre case.
お前の通報で駆けつけてみれば、失踪者は全員無事。けど、失踪中の記憶は一切なし。
We followed up the report on found all the people who were missing. They're safe, but none of them have any memory of what happened.
しかも犯人はぶっ倒れてて意識なし。どうやらエデン症候群になっちまってるらしい。
And the perpetrator has fallen unconscious. Seems she's a victim of Eden syndrome.
これじゃあまともに事情聴取なんざできやしねえっての。最近流行りの怪事件ってやつだな、こりゃ。
So now I don't have anyone to question. What's with all these bizarre cases lately?
つうかお前、本当に何も知らねえんだろうな。あ?
And then you really don't know anything, huh?
お前から事情聴取したら全部又吉さんにバレちまうからな。
Whenever I learn any good intel, somehow it always gets back to Matayoshi.
今回は見逃してやら。
I'll let things slide this time.
つうわけで言ってよし。又吉さんが来る前にとっとと消えろ。
Alright, get going. Get out of here before Matayoshi shows up.
ま、ご協力感謝してやんよ。
Oh, and thanks for your help. Wow, she's got a really creepy smile. I know I said that last time, but wow.
Eden 症候群? Nishino-sanが?
Eden syndrome. Nishino.
イーターに襲われた西野さんがエデン症候群を発症した。
When the Eater attacked Nishino, she must have contracted Eden syndrome.
イーターはデータを食らう。
Eaters consume data.
仮にデジタルシフトの中で人間も反デジタル化しているとすると。
If, say, humans could exist in a semi-digital form within the digital shift.
西野さんは半分だけ食われちまったのかも。データ化した意識だけ。
Nishino could have been partially consumed. Maybe it just ate her consciousness in data form.
エデンでイーターに自分のアバター、精神データを食われ、肉体だけが現実世界に残される。
Your avatar, your mental data, is devoured by an eater in Eden, but your physical body remains in the real world.
エデン症候群ってわけか。
That's what Eden syndrome is.
そうすると治療法はどうなる？イーターを倒せば食ったデータを吐き出す。
What can we do to cure it? If we defeat an eater, does that mean data? The data. If we defeat an eater, does the data it gobbled up come back out?
いや、あのイーターを倒しても西野さんは意識を失ったままだ。
No, we defeated the eater, and yet Nishino is still unconscious.
ダメだ、情報が足りねえ。スウェードのおっさんを探し出して聞いてみるか。
It's no good. I don't know enough. We need to find Suedo and ask him.
つうわけで俺、もうちょいイーターとか追っかけてみるわ。そんじゃまたな。
For now, I'm going to go looking after the eater some more. See you around. Then that means my body is going to... I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that.
Hmm. 失踪事件に迷いが、巨大デジモンにイーター。なかなかの大冒険だったようだ。
Quite the adventure. A labyrinth, some disappearances, and a giant Digimon to boot.
注目すべきは巨大化したというデジモンだな。
It's that giant Digimon that warrants the most attention, though.
デジモンに操られた男を思い出したの。
Let's think back on that man who was being controlled by that one Digimon.
彼はデジモンに影響されてしまったが、逆に彼女はデジモンに影響を及ぼしたのだ。
That Digimon had influence over him, but this girl seems to have influence over the Digimon.
彼女の心の奥底にある妄執、承認欲求、エゴイズム。
Her deep-seated delusions, her desperate need for approval.
そういった精神作用がデジモンを呼び寄せ、結びつき、完全に支配してしまった。
The workings of her mind called the Digimon to her, and she wound up in complete control over it.
そして迷いがの発生で結びつきが強まり、超常的な力を発揮するに至った。
The bond between them then grew stronger when the labyrinth appeared, to a supernatural
彼
degree.
女はハッカーではない。デジモンとも縁遠い、ごく一般的な人間だ。
She was no hacker, though. She was just an ordinary person, only weakly connected to Digimon.
それでもデジモンを強化した刺激し、今回の事件を引き起こした。
Regardless, this incident occurred as a result of the fact that the Digimon was enhanced.
人間の意識というものは、かくも凄まじい力を秘めている。
There are phenomenal powers hidden away within the realm of human consciousness.
ともかく事件の解決はめでたい。ご苦労だったね。
Anyway, congratulations on resolving the case. Thanks for all of your hard work.
君は運だけでなく実力もしっかり備えつつある。
You're not only blessed with good luck, but also continue to exhibit great skill.
頼もしい限りだ。
I couldn't ask for anything more.
しかし気になるのはスウェード明美の動向。
I am concerned about Akemi Suedo's activities, however.
迷いがない部は危険であるにもかかわらず、なぜ彼ほどの人材が単独で動いている？
Why was a man of his caliber alone inside the labyrinth, despite all the dangers he would
天
face?
才と呼ばれる人物の行動は凡人には計り得ないということか？
Maybe ordinary people like us can't fathom the behavior of geniuses.
だが、それは取りも直さず、我々に計り得ない動機があるとも言えよう。
Rather, it's to say their motives are beyond our understanding.
推理が憶測を呼び、飛躍が事実を置き去りにするか。
Inferences become conjecture, leaving actual facts behind, I suppose.
私も迷い込んでしまったのかもしれないな。思考と思考の迷いにね。
I might be thinking too hard about this, getting lost in my own labyrinth of thoughts and emotions. I haven't picked up any cases lately. I'd better take a few before Kyoko forces me. Pop quiz. What Diaboromon's special move shoots energy balls from his chest? Spider shooter is Inframon. This wasn't in the Digimon movie. I'm gonna say Catastrophe came in. Thank you for your work on this case, and for stopping Nishino with me. You must really love manga. You must really love manga. Wait, I think I missed one. Listen up one time. Red fists and hot sweat. Site views for the association are through the roof. The site went down. Is someone sabotaging us? I guess I'm in trouble now. You're the detective from Karemi Detective Agency, right? Here's my card. Boxing Association card. I'm from the Japanese Boxing Association. I want to discuss a strange phenomena that's been punching our website. Recently, the hits and the site have soared, and the videos on the site are really popular. They're flocking to the site like kids to candy, or pugilists to a boxing match. some candy. No, flocking like kids to candy. Alright, enough clowning around. Remember, I'm your client, right? But yeah, anyway. This really should have drummed up a lot more interest, but the ticket sales haven't changed much. Not only that, but the server site has been crashing, too. Even though it has attracted attention, no one can access the site, so now the association has its hands and fists full, dealing with complaints. The site just got so popular so quickly. A pleasant thought, but someone might be messing with us. That's why we'd like you to punch them in the face! The association's website URL is on that card. You should start by suplexing it! What? Who are you? Aren't you a human? This is the Japanese Boxing Association's website server, you know. What are you doing in a place like this? I get it. You're here to take a look at some Digimon, aren't you? I guess you heard this rumor is that this is a mecca for Digimon boxing fans. Suppose you'll want the guided tour. All us Gaomon who like boxing get together here. So this is the best place for viewing the website. I always come here to look at the site. Cool, isn't it? Look at all the monitors. All the Gaomon living here like this, so I can answer anything you want about the boxing site. There's more monitors to come, yeah. What? More people in the human world can't see our site. You're saying it's our fault that the servers keep crashing? Seriously, and to think I was being polite and showing you around. If you're not here as a tourist, scram. Oh, poor Gaomon. Time to fight fire with fire. Ooh, that was a nasty one. Nothing for it, I suppose. I can't stop looking at the site, but I'll try to stick to using one screen at a time. Though it's unfair for me to be the only one who has to use just one monitor. I don't think it's having such a huge effect anyway. You're gonna have to convince the other Gaomon here, to be honest. I'm not sure if they'll just sit there and listen to you, though. The answer is water droplets. Okay. So, got it right. The answer is catastrophe cannon. Wow, you got it right. The answer is Shikakumon. I mean, whatever, just keep it a secret from other people, alright? Don't tell me things like that. Don't go and worry me, I can't be there after all. Ooh, Topaz. It's not like I already have a Darumon. Oh, if you use the control pad, you walk. I didn't know that. Attack is 90. Gatomon is level 30. Greymon is level 30. Togemon is level 30 and intelligence is 75. Seadramon is level 30. Did you evolve him into Airdramon? Oh. Train enhanced Digimon, improve their ability. Set which Digimon has leader, develop item development, investigate, find cases or items. No need to worry, there are plenty of nice people. Honestly, I'd be more afraid of a Tankmon if I were. Yeah, visitor, let's fight. Sure, whatever you want, but let's fight. Oh jeez, you're strong. What's this all about anyways? Whenever I watch boxing videos, I want to fight so much that I start trembling. But anyway, what are you here for? The site's servers keep crashing. Oh, because everyone here is looking at loads of different pages, right? What? Don't watch the site on multiple monitors. Yeah, whatever. Hey Takashi, looking good today. Say what? If you beat me, I have to listen to you. Alright, I suppose. Let's go. Hulk Napalm. And you miss. Owned.
私たちの大勝利。
Damn, I lost. Oh well. Like you said, from now on I'll watch Takeshi on one screen. Oh god, mine can Digivolve. Rewind! The fan favorite. Okay, intelligence 95, ability is 10. I'm gonna take an intermission real quick. Be back in a moment. Alright, and we're back. May as well save since we're already here. Get Cubimon, some EXP. What is it? What do you want? Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Huh? Stop using so many monitors. Why would you say such an awful thing? You're mean. The official website server keeps crashing because I'm always looking at it. You're lying. Oh yeah, I remember. We're inside the server right now. Obviously, it's easier to see. We were looking at so many screens that we broke the server? Okay, I understand. I want as many people as possible to get into boxing, so I'll be sure to make sure just to use one monitor. But the last one? Nope, there's one more. Stop using all these screens to look at the boxing site. I can't do that if I don't look at all this. I won't know what everyone's saying about boxing. I'll be so lonely. I can't talk to anyone. I don't want to be a loser like you. Ow. What, you're going around trying to get everyone to use just one screen? If everyone else is okay with it too, then I guess I am. Ah, that's better. Did you come here because you're a boxing fan too? No way, boxing is awesome. Fun to watch too. I'll show you a real fight. You're awesome. You're like impossibly strong. You want me just to use one monitor when looking at the site? Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'll do it for you, buddy. Since we're buddies, didn't we prove that just now? Come on, we went toe-to-toe in the ring. That's a sacred bond. When fists meet fists, true bonds are formed. That's what boxing is all about. We don't talk about the ear biting. Ah, it's you. How did the investigation go? Did you what? What the heck is that? Oops, sorry. It's an email. Let me see. Huh? Check it out now. The servers are running just fine. Did you fix it with that Digimon thingy-majig now? Well, okay, great. I guess I'm not celebrating just yet. I thought the reason the server kept crashing was because the site was getting so many views from what went well. Keep the spirits up. Thank you. That's really great to hear. From now on, I'll just have to put on more matches and bring in more fans. Okay, I'll do my best. Red fists and hot sweats. Alright, down to ground floor. A new job has come in. Please come back to the office. What? I'm not even done with the... Attack Restraint Chip C, Defender Patch. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? Oh, pass. Nakano Underground, difficulty 3. Not a flower person. Hot Guy. That's just the name of the client. Hot Guy. First name Hot, last name Guy. Government name, true as hell. I have all of these pictures of flowers saved on my phone. I keep deleting them, but they come back. Help me. Are you the detective that took my case? Can we talk about it? It's urgent. This cell's got photos of flowers on it, but I don't even remember taking them. Creepy, right? The other day I wanted to show a friend of mine a photo of my dog, but I went to open it. It was full of all these photos of flowers. I was like, what? And he was like, whoa. It was like, weird. Like, totally, dude. So my friend was like, hey, are you into flowers or something? She was totally freaked out, saying, but seriously, I'm not into flowers, man. Dude, she'd probably like you more if you were into flowers. Let's be honest. Although I'm not saying I think some guy is using my phone when I'm not around. I always carry my phone around with me. But I keep finding more photos, you know. I just want to get this fixed, but I don't really think I can understand what the problem is. What do you think? Maybe sleepwalking. Come on, I don't want to be the detective that keeps cracking jokes, but could be a malfunction. Yeah, do you think there's some kind of malfunction where the photos are just taking themselves? No, I never set that. Maybe you're accidentally downloading them. Haven't seen anyone touch my phone. Just there's something weird about it. So if I leave this with you, can you investigate it for me? Hot guy cell phone. There's no skeletons in my closet. Go ahead and check out all you want. I don't care. What's with all these girls in handcuffs? Trivia, what's Gallantmon's special move when he... Royal Throne! What? Royal Throne isn't an option? God damn it, how is this... I hate it how Digimon plays fast and loose with their own lore. It's always been Royal Throne. Bifrost doesn't make any sense because Bifrost is the Rainbow Bridge from Norse mythology. Lightning Joust is the most obvious answer. New treasure chest. Nope, there's nothing here. Zip, zilch, nada, nine, none. I don't even... Have we run into any Digimon? We haven't run into any Digimon yet. That's weird. Yep, there's Lilymon. Oh, I feel really bad, because they're all gonna beat the living... They're gonna get the living snot beat out of them by their champion form. I mean, if they survive that, which they didn't. Oh, Garurumon can also Digivolve. Oh. Dark Greymon Digivolve too? Dark Metal Greymon. Oh, she's really close. Blackware Garurumon. Maybe Togemon's next level up. Oh, Blackware Garurumon is rock type. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, it would be a really dick move if I loaded my party up with fire Digimon. Good night. Lightning Joust? Correct, not bad. I mean, it's the only thing that's even remotely jousty-like that was of the options. But we all know the right answer is Royal Throne. What the... Did I just go backwards by accident? Oh yeah, I did. Lilymon. Oh, what about from this angle? Okay, she's... Oh yeah, that looks good. He'll definitely like me after these. Hey, who the hell are you? Wow. What am I doing? I'm obviously taking a photo of myself and saving it on this phone. Stop taking selfies? No way, LOL. Gaia Element 2? Wow, that did literally nothing. Panic Wisp. Revenge Flame. Guess I'll stick with Volknapalm. No way! I, like, totally lost? The guy who owns this phone doesn't like my photos on it. So what did he say about me? Did he say that I'm cute or pretty or... I think she thinks he likes flowers. Nothing... Oh, come on, I took loads. What did he really say? It's not much for reaction. Don't tell me anymore. It probably just shocked me. I didn't know he didn't like those pictures. I was hoping he'd like me once he saw him. Got it. If he doesn't like them, I'll stop saving photos. Can't be bothered by me. See? 'Cause I really don't want to leave. So that means... I can stay here and hang up on him. Maybe he gets it. He calls when he calls. He gets him. Don't mess with the girl in love. What? You figured it out? A Digimon that fell in love with me? So but isn't that kind of like a virus or something? Saying hackers got onto my phone? My phone was that badly. Please tell me you were able to completely get rid of it. It's a harmless virus. It's harmless and won't mess up my... I'm sorry, the viruses? I really don't get it, but I guess if it's harmless. So there's more? The Digimon hang up and he calls it women. He can... Well, that isn't harmless at all! Does this Digimon really love me? Takes flowers? Gets all jealous? Such a sweet virus. I guess I won't erase. I really haven't been into... So that... I've never really been into any women, so that's no problem. After all, I'm only into guys! What a twist! Oh, that was perfect! Oh, that poor Lilymon. Yeah, good old hot guy. Everybody knows that he's only into big, manly men. Great work. Oh, yeah, it's the same dialogue he usually gives. Nakano Underground. This is a case from the government. The door in the Nakano Underpass has been unlocked, but what waits on the other side? Ooh. I'll explain all the details. The client this time is a local government that takes care of utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Of course, we specialize in the supernatural and complex cybercrimes, so we usually have very specific clientele. But we cooperated very well with detectives I can't speak today. Somebody shoot me. But we cooperated very well with Detective Matayoshi's police force, so they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. We received a case from a public agency. Quite a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Matayoshi with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Matayoshi passed us down to the government agency like a sort of ace up in his sleeve. Now, it's our case. Got it? Good. The case is to unlock a gate in Nakano Underpass. Seems the gate is locked due to some kind of electronic glitch and can't be opened. What? You don't know about Nakano Underpass? It's a facility that houses the equipment to provide Nakano's public utilities, such as power cables, water pipes, and so on. They're moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above ground by housing the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and the telephone poles are set to disappear in the not-too-distant future. Underneath the Kano, there's a vast complex of tunnels, so there are, of course, many entrances. One of these entrances is a place where the gate we need to unlock is. It's a password-protected electronic lock, but it seems since some time ago it was locked for no reason. No one has been able to open it since. They contracted the manufacturer, but they gave up. If it needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that will incur some serious costs. While the costs are being discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. Okay, that voice is... I need to breathe for a second. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Matayoshi. I see. Oh, I see. So the then the buck passed to the Karemi Detective Agency. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job if you want to access a place that's off bounds to most. This is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakato's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so naturally there's a cyberspace inside of it. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying it. I've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, we shall go find out what the real situation with this underground gate is. Where there is... Excuse me. Where is that groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the gate? This is gonna be so much fun! It's an underground gateway. So will there just be an underground tunnel behind it, right? One would intuitively think. Or is there? It's like a video game developer not hiding something behind a waterfall. Have you ever heard of stochastic process within quantum mechanics? Well, I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. Until we open up the gate, we can't know if we'll find any underground tunnel or the void of space. Until you open that gate, the world is in flux of overlapping possibilities, so just try to enjoy. It's probably just a tunnel, Kyoko. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking a gate, but what's behind the gate? Your job is to find out. It's a tunnel. Obviously a gate was put there, so it's meant to cover up some kind of opening. Because that's not the Nakata underground they're talking about. Now go to Nakano Underpass now. Now this looks like a Digimon set. Did you arrive at the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect, jump into it, and unlock the gate. What happened? Connect jump isn't working. That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside it. Perhaps you didn't activate the connect jump properly. How can I screw this up? I stick my hand up and it goes slorp and I go into the machine. Right, I think it's time I've verified your ability to perform a connection. Kyoko, I've done it in front of you like a dozen times! Raise your hand. Now concentrate. This is where the slurping part usually comes in. Now what? That's it. 30 minutes later. 1 hour later. Several hours later. 100 years later. What are you doing? What were you just doing? Commentate. Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. Slurp. And there we go. There's the slurp. Oh no, it looks like I can't verify it. It seems you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed. If I were to posit a theory as to how your connect jump works, your ability to locate digital waves piggybacks on its target location in the digital space and then enters it. It could be a network, a PC server, doesn't matter what the target is. If it has a digital space, then you should be able to access it. However, it seems that there have to be certain limitations when interfering with a digital wave. In other words, when you can, and when you can't, you can't. What we've determined is that you connected before by chance. If there are specific reasons why you were able to do it each time, that it's simply because an effect are connected to the digital waves. Wait a second, how could you connect jump this time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were other times when you tried to and failed to open the lock and were disappointed. Yes, disappointment is definitely the key. Disappointed! I've rambled on long enough. Get this lock open as quickly as you can. Kyoko's dialogue is the gift that just keeps on giving. For some reason, talking to you soothes me. I can really relax. Come back again. And bring more meat. I'll be back soon, so be patient. Oh, so we're back to hazing and training Digimon. Okay, that's always fun. Hacking skill copies the target's color data and temporarily saves it by pasting the colorless database. When correctly placed, the security will be dropped and you'll be able to continue. Movement to a different area will clear any copied data. Alright, good to know. Duped. And boop. The door should be unlocked now. Let's head back and check. Wait, how slow is my party if they're being outsped by Tokomon? Uh-oh. It seems that you've managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. It must have been easy for you, given your skill. What? There's a bit of a labyrinth beneath the underground tunnel. What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of Digimon or an eater in there? It's strange just to see a small section of a labyrinth. I know it. I said we couldn't know what we'd find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we would have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if it's some kind of current. I see. This is definitely a ley line. Have you ever heard of ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They're also called dragon chains. Dragon signifies the undulating landscape of the hills, the mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the land's flow, the flow of the land's spirit. It's well known that Sosei Tenkai, advisor to Ieyasu Tokugawa, turned Edo into a great feng shui city. It is said that he built a waterway and a path to lead the chi from Mount Fuji in Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle. Of particular note, in this instance, there are Kanenji and Asakura Shrine to the northeast and Sojoji and Hiei Shrine to the southwest, all big religious institutions. In Feng Shui, those directions are thought to draw negative energy their way. The shrine holds big festivals to purge and expel that energy. You look at the lines that connect the Buddhist temples from Kaneiji and Zojoji, the Shinto shrines Asakusa He and Hie. You'll find that they cross right outside old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. It's quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the waterways have been swapped out for rail lines, and radio towers dot northeast and southwest. You can't say that we finished you can say we finished what Tenkai started. View from the eyes of current society, those rail lines and radio towers are artificial ley lines that supplement old roads and waterways. Naturally, where you'd be standing underground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo, too. Not just any ley line either. The one that's believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run through here. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital waves to keep flowing in perpetuity. It's a really peculiar thing going on down there. That's what's producing this quasi-labyrinth you're seeing before you. Knowing that weird voices that people come from are supposedly hearing belong to Digimon are appearing as a result. I could go on for a while yet, this subject, but are you at least somewhat getting what I'm saying, right? I'll take that to mean that you understood it well enough, then. At this point, your work is essentially done, but we can't exactly ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go further in and check things out for me? Ooh. This is definitely a lot more serene than the other labyrinths. Like, as weird and alien as it seems, it does have this sense of tranquility. Like the soft green color, the flowers, this somewhat iridescent yellow-green color, it's kind of tranquil, to be honest. The tunnel just keeps going on, you say? If you stay on course, you're going to end up in Roppongi, which means... You know, this reminds me of something else I've heard before. As mentioned before, Tokyo's ley lines stem from Mount Fuji, which of course is not all that a coincidence given that it's a sacred place. And the energy takes old highways like Koshu, Kaido, and the Tokaido to get to Tokyo from Mount Fuji. That energy joins up with underground waterways going along the highways that create Mount Fuji's snow melt to Tokyo, flowing into the city together. One theory holds that the first place where that water appears above ground after reaching Tokyo happens to be where else but Nakano. To put simply, all the ley lines that flow throughout Tokyo could have well been coming out of our own stomping grounds, believe it or not. Wouldn't it be amazing to think if all of it turned out to be true? Kyoko, please give my voice a rest for a while. I'm begging you. Now, stop right there. Don't go any further. You're standing on the border of the municipality. Go any further and you'll be in central government territory. That's a high we'd better not poke. Color me intrigued, though. It's a hell of a thing to stumble on just walking around inside that tunnel. We aren't prepared to pick up that sort of fight, so there's still too much we don't know. The little tangent of ours has gone on long enough, I think. Head back to the office the way you came, and let's regroup at the office. It's not as strong as the one we're used to. That tunnel is causing a digital shift. We should probably keep it locked up like that before. After all, I have no idea how I'm going to explain all of this to our client. No matter how you spin it, it'll probably be a lot to take in. I wouldn't be surprised if we come away looking even sketchier than we do already. Let's just let Detective Matayoshi deal with it. Some jobs are best left to others. Curious as to what exactly was beyond where you were stopped. That makes two of us, believe me. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a bit. Apparently what you found was a Kamishiro research lab of all things. Wow, what a coincidence. Oh, don't be dense. I told you the area is under the jurisdiction of the central government. That's not the sort of place you want to wander into for fun. If nothing else, it indicates that Kamishiro and the government have a tighter relationship than what we previously suspected. Going after Kamishiro could well mean that we'd be ruffling the government's feathers. That's why we can't be hasty right now. We'll do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. This is just a guess on my end, but I imagine it was Kamishiro that changed the password on that door and rendered it impossible to get opened. They probably weren't counting on us being able to actually break in and snoop around. Knowing that, I could well serve as our ace in the hole later, when the time comes to confront them, hopefully unawares. But again, let's not worry about hashing out the details until we have to, and just be grateful that we have it up our sleeves if need be. On that note, I realize this case is technically closed. What do you say we head about heading over to Roppongi for me one more time? I don't mean on official business. Rather, I'm keen on doing a little independent intelligence gathering for our own internal use. Surely you're interested in knowing why Kamishiro has built a research lab under the Metropolitan Office too, right? How about you just walk on through the front door and see what you can find? Sound good? Farm 1 investigation completed. Found 2 cases. Oh, I can't start it until I finish this one. Oh, are you here for a tour of the lobby? Sure, please come inside. You must be confused. Let me explain. Construction on this metropolitan office isn't entirely completed as of yet. Well, it was at one point until a major firm came in and it was decided the upper floors merited additional construction. As such, while that's going on, the lobby here remains free and open for the public to visit. Did you make it inside the Metropolitan Office? Alright, so they're alright with you hanging around with the lobby. Well, that makes our work a little easier then. Go on in. All you need at this point is a terminal where you can infiltrate their systems. Piece of cake at this stage, I'd say. So once you find a terminal, just slip in and work your magic like always. Oh, wait a minute, I need to make that sound dirtier. So once you find the terminal, just slip on in and work your magic like always. I wish I was there to see it myself. Seems like quite the sight. Reminds me of the Tower of Babel in a way. I guess I'm starting to ramble then. Don't worry about me. Feel free to get back to work now. I had way too much fun doing her voice. I'm sorry. Can just training really make you stronger? Alright, let's get to work. Too much is bad for you. Keep it this pace and you'll get stronger in no time. a new city hall in Rapongia. Wouldn't have expected that in my wildest dreams. And I've had some pretty wild ones, I tell you. Seems like anything can happen with Kamishiro backing it, not that I should expect anything less from a company like that. It isn't complete yet, but in the meantime, all are invited to take advantage of the forums. Can't talk to them, can't talk to them. Yay, it's so big, what's all this space for? Dinosaurs. It's for dinosaurs. I'm calling it now, it's for dinosaurs. Are they ever going to finish that office? Must be those tax parasites again. Gotta say, I love the ambient noise in here. It really does sound like a public office. There's a small digital shift happening here. What's wrong out there? Oh, you found a terminal that's digital shifting a little. The shift is weak while still prominent enough for you to notice. It could be a sign this place will turn into a labyrinth later on. For now, just try jumping into it. We have no idea what could be inside there, so stay on your feet, alright? Mega Schlorp. Let's not miss that treasure chest. Bug recovery. Oh, there's an eater. Ow. Oh, perfect. It paralyzed my anti-paralysis character. So you found an eater inside there after all. But you couldn't find any other evidence of known. You're not seeing the forest for the trees here, Alice. The fact that there was an eater inside the terminal was all the big evidence in and of itself. Regardless, let's call it a day here. Get back to the office now. That was probably hard work going all over the place today. Thanks to you, I think I'm starting to piece it all together now. While you were out and about, I decided to measure the digital waves coming out of that building, and found out that the metropolitan offices is one big digital wave force field. What I can tell, the energy is flowing straight into the metropolitan office via the ley lines inside the Nakano underpass. So that underground lab Kamishiro has beneath the building is probably controlling the energy flow. You remember what I said about ley lines when you were inside that tunnel, didn't you? There are two things at play here. The natural energy flow from the earth along the ley lines, and the digital waves emanating from the sea of electrons. If you can make a massive structure like the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Office a hub for those things, you can manipulate their flow. Why do they need to do it that way? Well, for one, digital waves might be invisible to the naked eye, but they have mass and therefore require a vessel. And the bigger the vessel is that contains those waves, the more energy you can build up. Probably explains the new construction going on. So more space would mean that much more energy Kamishiro could stockpile. That extra energy would then go impact the office beyond the facility, hence the digital shift you ran into in the lobby. With any good digital shift comes an eater, of course. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that place goes labyrinthian eventually. But we don't have to be concerned about that threat anymore now that you've cleaned the join hub. On the other hand, it's worrying in its own way that things are resolved so cleanly this time. In fact, the digital waves can be concentrated in such small quantities as to attract individual eaters and produce micro-labyrinth is scary. If you hadn't been there, it might not well have been caught up much later. The whole thing doesn't sit well with me at all. This case has taught us there's technology that can mostly suppress large amounts of digital waves. They're built up and placed wherever. That deliberate and calculated nature of all this indicates that someone's got big plans in the works, suffice it to say. This, of course, calls for more investigating. We need to figure out how long this has all been going on, and just what exactly it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we move forward, Alice. We're onto something here. I know it. Is the case going? Good luck. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick intermission, even though I don't have a lot of time left. But I have... Oh, and my model is going nuts. Alright. Alright, and I'm back. So we have about 20 minutes left. I'm just gonna double check to make sure that I've saved. Your drive is really admirable. Keep it up. One way or another, we'll definitely deal with Kamishiro when the time is right. Want you to look for something precious that I dropped in Kowloon level 2. Alright, I can just go through the office. Oh, there he is. There's the client. Hey there, detective. How are you doing today? It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but I lost my precious thing somewhere. It's making me super sad. I was wondering if you could go look for it. Around for it. I don't know. Kowloon level 2. If you find it, I'll give you something fancy in return. What do you say, please? That it? Someone's property. I love how it doesn't specify what it is. Awesome, you found it, detective. I knew you could. Alright, I sent it off your reward to the office. Thanks a million. You're the best. That was it. That was it. That's all. That's all. Sleuth rank up. Almost Cyber Sleuth. Tracking down lost objects is among the most basic skills any good detective has, so make sure you always stay on top of those cases. Falcomon's property. Actually, let's head to the Digi Farm and set up another investigation. Wow, this looks like a tutorial level now. Ah, my good detective, I'm delighted to see you've made it here. I am the Digimon who filed the case earlier. I am terribly embarrassed to admit, but I have lost something most precious to me. And where I hazard to guess, I supposed you would find around Kowloon level 1 or thereabouts. As such, I wish to solicit your assistance in retrieving it back. If you could find my precious thing and return it to me, I would be most appreciative. Monocle, monocle, top hat, monocle. Completed without so much as a fight. Oh, pray tell you found my precious thing, Detective. Splendid. I knew your wits would bring it back to me post-haste. I shall endeavor to send compensation to your office for your marvelous work. Truly, I am most grateful and indebted to you. Indubitably. Tracking down... it's the same thing she said earlier. And to think of it, there's a kid from your school in the K Cafe. Do you know each other? And of course I take the long way around. Let me see. Oh, hey, and what are you doing here? Oh, I see you're a cyber sleuth, and that office is around here, I'm pretty sure. Cyber sleuth. So cyber sleuths will take on any case at all, then, as long as you can pay. In that case, should I send a request to your office? Okay, it's settled. I'm gonna send in a request to your office and watch you work. What? Alright. Weirdo. This is the part where we discover that Jimmykin is using eaters to mind control his fans. Come to think of it, there's a kid from your school in the cake. Alright, I've already... Ryota's youth! Youth! Work, work, work. I want an easy job with lots of money, but there aren't many jobs like that. Oh, you took my case, thanks. Like, you couldn't have just given it to me when I was up here 5 minutes ago? Still, that woman you work with, Kyoko. Is that her name? Yeah, she's kinda weird. Yeah, she's kinda weird. She might be a Digimon. And when I went to your office to submit your quest, she said something weird. I'm getting a nasty vibe coming from you. And then she said, it's like a detestable aura of a male pursuing a female. I mean, what the hell is that about? Man, that's Kyoko. You try and send in a serious quest, and this is what you get. Yeah, that's cute. But Kyoko is really pretty, and she does not seem like a nice person! If that was your first impression of you, then it's like... When I was in the office, she asked me if I wanted some fresh coffee, but I said I didn't have time. You lucky dog, you dodged one hell of a bullet and a trip to the hospital. Oh yeah, the case, I forgot. To be honest, I need money at the moment. Got some loan sharks on my back after trying to buy a PS5. You know the deal. Figured I'd try to find a part job so I can pick up a little extra spending money. Right, and I need to pay a fee if I'm sending an official request to a detective agency. Can you please try to find a nice, cushy job that will help me set up with... Pay on delivery, apparently. Anyway, if it's a job in Eden, you and that girl would know a lot about it, right? That's right, I'm looking for a job as a part-time job in Eden. There's usually the easiest ones. Find me 3 options to choose some from part-time... I don't mind if they're a little shit. What? Okay, yeah, you really do have... Maybe Kyoko's right about you. I really need the money, I'm begging you. Let's discuss this when we get back to the office. He wants us to look for a part-time job for him in Eden. That's a pretty easy request. At the same time, I'd say it's a good case for you to handle as my assistant. He'll accept a nice, well-paid part-time job, and it's okay if it's a little shady. Looking for a job like that here in Nakano shouldn't be too hard. I'm not sure if we quietly ask some of those kind of people in Nakano, we'll find something for him. I've heard of cushy, shady jobs quite close. God damn it, Kyoko. All at the same, if he needs money that urgently, I wonder what he needs it for. I'm calling it now Loan Sharks for a PS5. Oh shit, it's... something shady. Oh. Ah, so you want to earn a quick buck in Eden, do you? Alright, then let me introduce you to a job. For the job. I want you to take pictures of ghosts in Eden. All you need to do is get a good photo of a ghost and I'll pay you big bucks for it. Not bad, huh? If you're interested, let me know. Ghost hunting in Eden? Oh, you're looking for a part-time job in Eden. Not just that, but a nice, easy, well-paid job, too. In that case, I have good news for you. I have the perfect job for you. For this job, you need to wash some, pickled stuff pickled in formaldehyde. Couldn't be easier. What kind of stuff? What, are you stupid? Don't ask such questions. If you feel freaked out and disgusted, working underground rooms in hospitals at night, and be terrified all the time, then be on my guest. work on closing things up soon. Let's see if we can't find the last job real quick. Guess it's not on the second floor either. I mean, let's be honest, there's nothing shadier in Nakano than working for Kyoko. You can work in Eden, and that's a nice, really easy part-time job. I can give you a private introduction. It's a business called Room Launder. Okay, yeah, that sounds real shady. One way or another, people die. You just have to live in one of those so-called rooms with a shady history for 3 months. If you do, you can cover up what happened in the room. Okay. You might be able to see what normally gets unseen. Some possessed, regretful thoughts. If you aren't squeamish, it's quite an easy job. I just want to give you an introduction, so don't talk to anyone else about this. Oh, you found one already? Where? Room laundering, stuff pickled in formaldehyde, and taking photos of ghosts. That's all just urban legends, though. It doesn't have anything to do with Eden. At the same time, ghost pictures sounds like a good thing. Nice, easy job. Something like getting paid for one photo is easy money. Why do I want to earn money from a part-time job in the first place? It doesn't matter to mine. It's none of your business. None of your business? What is it? Oh, Sakura. What do you mean, ah? Nothing. It's nothing. Ryota, by any chance, are you talking about anything strange? Yeah. The only strange thing here lately has been you. You're always talking so carelessly. There's no point in talking to you. Come on, Alice, let's go. Take me to the client. I knew you'd come. What's with the evil laugh? Huh? How did I know? I tapped into my spiritual powers. I want you to take a good look at this ghost. The white boy, who has been appearing and disappearing all around Kowloon lately. This time I'd like you guys to take a photo of this white boy. If you take a good picture, I'll pay you big money for it. Not bad, huh? You think it's strange that you can take a photo of a ghost in a digital space with a digital camera? I suppose you think about it. The appearance of a ghost in a digital space is in of itself strange. Accept it. It's reality. Stop pretending you haven't seen them. Firstly, did you know that there are more than 70% of the world you've seen ghosts? And blah blah blah. All started with an incident in Roswell. The government and the aliens are connected. They're just covering it. Oh. Cattle mutilation, flying humanoids, even animals falling from the sky. They're all part of the same conspiracy. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, there's no analog nor digital in the occult. Please get this rumored specter on camera. Well, what do you expect from the editor of an occult magazine? He obviously lacks any kind of common sense. The white boy, specter of Kowloon. To tell you the truth, I'm a bit scared to go now. It sounds pretty terrifying. I suppose you might as well come along. Let's go to Kowloon and take some ghost pictures. Alright, I need to log off now, actually. I hopefully should be on tomorrow, but no promises depending on how work goes today. So, I'll see ya.